Welcome, welcome back, Divine Beloveds. Welcome to your week ahead reading for the next 7 to 10 days. This week, we are talking about what's coming in for the next week. Now, if you are new here, go on and tap that subscribe button one time. Become part of our family. Thank you. Also, I am open for, I'm accepting bookings for readings again. So if you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link is in my description box below to my website, isisdivinetarot.com. Now let's go and jump into this reading. We have 3 piles for you to choose from. As usual, you will be using your intuition to choose one of them. Which one draws to you? Is it pile 1, which is the Justice card? Is it pile 2, the Sun? Or is it pile 3, the Lovers? Your choice. You choose. I'm going to leave it right here for you. And I will see you at your pile. Pile 1, welcome beloveds, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Isis Divine, and this is your week ahead reading of the next 7 to 10 days. What is coming in? What is coming in for pile 1 for the next 7 to 10 days? If you are new here, go on and tap that subscribe button one time, please, and thank you. Become a part of our family. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link is in my description box below to isisdivinetarot.com. Let's get right into it. Pile 1, y'all popping off with the Justice. Okay? Number 11. You're popping off with the Justice. Something is coming to balance for you. Some sort of justice. Karmatic justice for some a court situation or some type of legal matter, I should say. I feel like the truth is literally going to set you free, or like the truth is going to be told for some of you. It's something that you may have been worried about the outcome, but there is some balance being brought into your life in some sort of way in the next week ahead. Let's go deeper with the tea leaves, shall we? Pile 1. Guide me to their messages for the next 7 to 10 days. What's coming in for pile 1? One more, please. Okay. Thank you. All right. So we have kite, vacation. Okay. So some of y'all going on a vacation. I feel like some of y'all may be taking a vacation from just your everyday routine. You might be getting away from it. It might not necessarily be like a go away vacation. You might just be taking it easy this week. Balancing out. We have cat, a two-faced friend. Okay, and we have rose. Romance is in the air. Okay. Some of y'all might be meeting somebody new. Meeting a new love option this week. Let us see. Let me see. We're going to get clarifiers on these, because I'm not getting anything from them like I normally do. A two-faced friend. Let's get clarifiers. Why is the Justice here for pile 1? And what's coming in? What is coming in for them? Okay, you got to pay attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. Okay, so for some of y'all, this is like karmatic justice. I'm gonna put that right there. For some of y'all, this is like karmatic justice, and you may have already been seeing some signs and synchronicities, you know, alerting you that something is coming. You may have been seeing repeating numbers. You may have been seeing 1010 a lot, or 1111, or you will be this week. And it's like giving you a heads up. But I feel like there is a specific, maybe like while you're in the middle of a conversation with someone, for some of you, there may be something that you need to pay close attention to, because there's a sign with the inside of it or something, a subtle one. Let's go further. Kite. Why is this here for pile 1? What's coming in with the vacation? Nice kite here for pile 1. And some different messages thus far. Kite. Kite for pile 1. What is coming in? Alright. I'm gonna cut the, okay. Align. You're being asked to align with your current situation, even if it's not easy to do so. Trust that there is much to be learned by being here. Pushing against what is only what excuse me. Pushing against what is will only make things harder on you. Align, surrender, and trust. I feel like something is easing out for you this week. Something, it's gonna make it feel like a vacation, like I was saying earlier. Some of you, something is settling down. Things are less chaotic. It's easing out. You know, I feel like some of you might be getting a solution to whatever has been chaotic for you, or some sort of resolution is presenting itself this week. Tell me about the cat or the two-faced friend for pile 1. Please tell me about the cat, what this has to do with their week ahead, please. What about the damn two-faced friend? Reassess. Okay, so some of y'all might be, some of y'all might have somebody in your circle who you have already been seeing signs that this person is not for you, but you've been holding on to them for one reason or another. Some of you, it could be like a coworker, or it could be like a position. Some of you could be like keeping yourself small, trying to befriend someone else or be in a relationship with someone else. It says you're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what bring you joy and who and what don't. It's time for some life cleanup. Okay, so yeah, that's what I get from that. This week I feel like intuitively you know exactly what I'm talking about. For those of you who this message is for, I think you know who I'm talking about. And you're either going to get a sign this week again, or another one, I should say, or you're finally going to act on what you've been seeing. Romance. Tell me about the rose, please. Thank you. We have protect. You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. So I feel like some of you, this is not for a lot of you, but some of you, like you have good friends that you may tend to spend a lot more time with than your partner, or you and your partner, you know, every time you're trying to do something, your friends want to also do something with you, or you might be inviting your friends all the time, or, you know, I don't know, having too many people involved in your relationship in some type of way. I feel like this week you might be acting on that. For some of you, it might be the same two-faced person. And some of you might be, you know, like releasing yourself from them, or don't know, walking away, getting, removing them from within your circle in some type of way. Some of you are just, I feel like you're starting to have healthy boundaries with yourself, and I'm so proud of you for that. I love that. You're starting to have healthy boundaries, and some people aren't going to like it and some people are. And I feel like the ones that aren't liking it, you're just like, okay, well, bye, bitch. Okay. Catch you later. You're focusing on you. You are making sure you water your grass type of energy. It's like that's what you're doing, or is it like that's what you're being able to do at a higher level now or something this week? Or you're just doing that and that's how you're stepping into balance. That's why your week is starting off with balance, because you are starting to balance out how you give out your energy. All right, pile one. What is coming in for pile one this week? What is coming in for pile one? The Emperor. Ooh. One more. What is... Thank you. Oh, wow. The Ten of Cups. Wow. What is their challenge for the week? Okay. The King of Pentacles. There's a lot of people. What's the advice? The Sun. And what is the outcome? Excuse me. The Devil. The Devil is the outcome. Detachment. Unattaching yourself. Freeing yourself. Or being freed. I said I feel like some of y'all walking away. I need to get some water. Excuse me. Oh, okay. That's better. So what's coming in is the Emperor and the Ten of Cups. Some of y'all, this could be a person. It could be an Aries. For some of you, you could be meeting someone new. Or, yeah, you could be meeting somebody new. They could be a businessman or like have a high position at work. They're in charge in some type of way. Their money is good. They are... I feel like they appear serious, but they could be like a big teddy bear. Male or female, doesn't matter. Take it how it resonates for you. It does feel like masculine energy. So, for some of you, it could be your father or your father's side of the family with the Ten of Cups having a lot to do with your week, or your husband's side of the family is what I just heard. Or your boo's side of the family. I don't know. You could also be getting divorced. Some of you. Some of you could be freeing yourself from a connection that brings in this Ten of Cups, this happiness, this emotional fulfillment for some of you. And then your challenge is the King of Pentacles, which for some of you is a person. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Heavy on the Taurus. It could be a boss. Or... yeah, it could be a boss. I don't know what's wrong with my throat. It could be... It's like a middle-aged person. For some of you, it's a middle-aged masculine person. And I'm not exactly sure why that's their challenge. For some of you, money could have been your challenge, like all this time. I don't feel like this, if it's money, I don't feel like this is a new challenge. I feel like you're stepping into the week with money being your challenge. And for you, this is what's turning around. Like financially speaking, you have some sort of upgrade happening in your week. The Sun is your advice to be free, to free yourself, to be happy, to step into like a childlike state, Like, just be your authentic self. Be free. Stop worrying about what other people think. And go the way you want to go. I feel like some of you are going to be freed from some sort of situation that has felt confining to you or limited your options, especially if it was financial. Something like that. Because the outcome is double. Like, you know, it doesn't feel like it feels like the reverse double. Like being released from this attachment. Let's get to the clarifiers. Where are the clarifiers? Right here. Okay, Emperor. Tell me about this. Actually, yeah, tell me about the Emperor, please. Okay, we got the Strength. That's a lot of power. The Strength and the Emperor. Some of you are going to be stepping into the Emperor position. This is a lot of confidence. Feeling renewed within. Some of you could be Leo. Some of you could be Aries. Yeah. And this is a lot of major arcanas. I mean, a major arcana led your week with Justice. Something being balanced out for you. It feels financial for a lot of you. Like, it feels financial. I feel like you're being put back in control, or you feel like you're back in control, like you're back where you belong, so to speak. Ten of Cups, tell me more. What's coming in for pile one with this Ten of Cups? What's coming in for pile one? Thank you. The Queen of Swords, another power card. Like, she's very, you know, communicative. Some of y'all could be having a conversation with someone that is an opportunity, or, you know, they're presenting something that helps you in some type of way, or, you know, gives you the information you've been looking for. Some of you, it's like you're receiving some information that changes everything for you. I don't know. It's like you're being put in a position where you can make decisions. Like, you just feel there's a lot of confidence here. A lot of confidence, a lot of strength, like power, like, you know, knowing exactly what to do and how to do it and who to do it with, and having the tools you need to do what needs to be done. King of Pentacles, tell me, what is this? The challenge? Tell me about this challenge. We got the Two of Cups. Huh. So for some of y'all, this could be a person, like a soulmate, who is, this is what I can't figure out. Why is the soulmate a challenge? Tell me why the Two of Cups is here, please. Tell me why the Two of Cups is here. We got the Judgments. So okay, well, those of you who are walking away from this relationship, some of you, this person is trying to get you back. They could be, you know, they could have been your soulmate at one time. One of your soulmates, you know, we can have several. Or someone from your past who you used to be with could be trying to come back in right now. I don't know. It seems to be some type of distraction for you at this moment. It's in the challenge of it's in the position of being a challenge for you this week. So let me say this. Why is this a challenge? Why is this a challenge? The Page of Wands. Because they want to start something new. So I guess this is something you should not be focused on. So some of you might be making a decision this week that you've already known, you've been going back and forth with, and you're finally making that decision to walk away. I think it's not an easy relationship to walk away from, or, you know, the person has been coming on hard. Like, I think, you know, that didn't really come out right at all. But the person has been coming on to you, you know, just saying all the right things, doing all the right things. Or, you know, they're trying to start something new with you. And I feel like a lot of you don't want that. Some of you, this could be a job. And, like, you're in the process of walking away from your job. Like, this is your last week or something. And they, you know, come in and try to offer you something to get you to stay. I feel like you are finally making a decision. Look, you got the Ace of Wands on the bottom. Like, you're choosing to move on to something new, something different, other than this. Wow, look at the star on the top. Healing. Other than this energy that you have dealt with already. The Sun. Tell me about the advice, please, for part 1. We got the 8 of Wands. Look, telling you some type of communication or answer, the ruling of something. You finally get the news that you've been waiting on. You've been waiting on the approval of something, you know, something to give you a way out of something. Whatever it is, you're finally receiving the answer that you're looking for this week. And you're going to be very happy about it with the Sun card. You could be seeing 888 or 222. But it's like this freedom is just, it takes you to a whole nother level within. This feels like a solo enjoyment this week. I'm not saying you're not going to be with other people. It just feels like for the highlight of your week is how confident you feel. The confidence that you step into. Being able to make a decision and communicate something. There's like several different things. There's a couple different things going on here. So take it as it resonates for you. You know, and it could just be several different things in your life. But, you know, I don't know. It's like, it's those of you who this challenge is about a soulmate. I feel like you stepping up and standing up for yourself. And look at the Ace of Wands. It's still on the bottom. Isn't that interesting? With the 7 of Cups and the World. Something being completed. 8 of Pentacles. Something you put a lot of work into. Look at the Tower. Okay. So, like, you being able to stand up and say no. Stand up for yourself. It's like you're so proud of yourself. You're so pleased with the outcome of whatever this is for you. It's like it's just turning out better than you expected. This is beautiful. Something you're detaching from, and it's like you're ending it for good. It's like that way of life will no longer be that way. That your money is never going to be, you know, I'm going to say never going to be, but you're stepping into a more abundant period in your life. You definitely have way more self-confidence, and it's going to a much higher level this week. Something is sparking a boost in your confidence, and I feel like it's, you know, it's several different things. It's because there's more than one thing going on here. Because there's a financial increase, definitely, and I feel like for some of you that's tied to your justice. For some of you, there's a relationship that's trying to resurface, something from the past. Could be an earth sign. There's a conversation or some type of information that you're receiving, approval for something, like, you know, maybe you're waiting to move into an apartment and you finally heard back from the leasing office, or closing on a house, the job you applied for a couple weeks ago, something like that. Some of y'all, you know, this is about family for you. Some of y'all, that your family is heavily involved in your week this week in some type of way, maybe celebrating with you, or something. Celebrating the turnaround, celebrating you finally being free of something or someone. Tell me more about the devil. Why is this here for pile 1? The 9 of Cups. Look. The 9 of freaking Cups. This is the wish fulfillment card. The 9 of Cups. You're finally being freed from something or someone, like I just said. You're finally being able to release the attachment to something. Some of y'all, it could have just been an old phase closing out completely. Especially if this is like a spiritual awakening journey for you. Some of y'all could just be closing out a karmatic cycle finally. Some of y'all could be stepping out of dark night of the soul completely. You know, because there is a, you know, that in-between stage when you're stepping out of one phase and entering into another. You're kind of in between for a little while there. And then you finally step into the new phase completely. I feel like that's what's starting to happen this week. And that's where this boost of confidence is coming from. Let's get some oracle messages. Pile 1, what's coming in this week for pile 1? Give me one oracle message, please. Synergy. Wow, how poetic. All things coming together. Everything coming together and working out for you. New seeds being planted, or seeds that you've planted already starting to sprout. And look, this appears to be like a new moon to me. But either way, it's a moon back there. There's a new moon, and I think Taurus coming up, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I haven't been following my moon cycles like I should be, or like I usually do. But I believe it's a full moon in Taurus. But like I said, don't quote me on it. If Bonnie watched this, she's gonna correct me. Y'all look in the comments. One message for pile 1. Pivots. Yep. And one more. You are pivoting. You are moving in a different direction, in a better one. Change. Look. Change is coming in. Pivot. It's like your life was doing this, and now you're about to do this. You're aligning. Things are easing out for you, pile 1. That's what's coming in. I love it. Yes. I love you for being here, and enjoy your week. Welcome, pile 2 beloveds. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here and not a part of our family as yet, go and tap that subscribe button one time for me, please, and thank you. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link is in my description box below to my website, isisdivinetarot.com. You chose the sun for what is coming in for your next 7 to 10 days. I feel like you're being freed. You're stepping into a level of happiness that you may, you know, like, I feel like some of you might be coming in feeling drained. And this is like a relief, some sort of a healing week. You're going to get some sort of news that excites you, or just be like in a good mood. Like just a lot of happiness. This is a high level of joy and happiness and abundance. It's like the happiest card in the deck, the sun. Some of you could be Leo or have it in your chart somewhere. Let's go a little further. The tea leaves, pile 2's message. What's coming in for the next 7 to 10 days? Pile 2. What is coming in? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. We have desk. Pay attention to your work. Okay. Some of y'all might be putting in a little more hours at the job this week. We have, actually, some of y'all might be working too much. You know, you might need to take a break. Or maybe you're on vacation this week or something. We have feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. And we have candle. You will be shown the way. I like that. So some of y'all might be dealing with somebody who is pretending to be sincere about something, wanting to do something for you, but they're really not going to do it. And if you depend on them, you're going to be sorry. You might tend to allow them to do it even if you know that they usually aren't dependable, because you don't want to hurt their feelings. But you know, you might want to go with your intuition on this one. It says you'll be shown the way. To me, this feels like in general, this week you're being guided. The next 7 to 10 days, there is some sort of specific guidance being provided for you with something in particular. Let's go to the clarifiers. The sun. Okay. Wow, look how it dropped right there where it's supposed to be. Manifest. You are manifesting this happiness in this week. Pile 2. You've manifested this. This is like something you've been wanting. This is something you've been wanting and desiring for a long time. I feel like it's a relief. It's like you get to take a breath, a sigh of relief. That's the word I'm looking for. Well, that's the phrase I'm looking for. A sigh of relief. Desk, tell me about this word. For pile 2. Thank you. We have believe. You're being asked to fully believe in yourself and your dreams. It's time for that idea that's lived inside your heart to be brought into the world so others can benefit from it. Believe that you can bring it to life, and you will do exactly that. Some of y'all, it's time to create that business. It's a business you've been wanting to start, or a business you've been wanting to produce fruit that you may have been putting hard work into but hasn't. And some of you could have been wanting to quit, or you've thought about it. And you're I don't know, it's almost like you're going to see some sort of results this week that's going to increase your belief in, or reignite your belief in it. Especially with this candle here, you'll be shown the way. Feather, tell me about this motherfucker. Tell me, well, who is this undependable, insincere, damn person messing with my viewers? Let me do that over. I don't even like how that felt. That was bravery and protect. So, that those two messages right there, bravery and protect, that goes exactly along with what I was feeling for some of you, that you might not tend to want to speak up to this person, trying to be nice, or, maybe you're not a confrontational person, but, you need to set some boundaries with them or something. Give me one for, thank you. Create. You're being asked to connect with your creative side in whatever way feels best. This part of you needs extra attention right now. It needs to be expressed in a bigger way. But somebody's trying to keep you small. Somebody could be trying to talk you out of this business you want to create, or whatever this thing is you're trying to bring into fruition. I feel like some of you are going to shut this person down. I feel like this week you're going to focus on you and believing in your dream and not letting anyone distract you from that. You're following your intuition. Because whoever this hating ass person is, for real, it's like they feel like they want to keep you as small as they are, so they are comfortable. But that's obviously not where you are, so we can go on and let them exit the building. Candle, why is this here for pile 2? Being shown the way. Pile 2 and what's coming in for the next 7 to 10 days. Wait, wow. Y'all see that? Miracles. I don't think I even need to do that. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. You are being shown the way, and miracles clarify that. That's beautiful. You're being shown the way to exactly what you desire. Your exactly desired outcome to something. You just need to trust yourself, to trust your intuition. Trust what you want to do. I feel like there's something you, I don't know, somebody or a group of people, or maybe you've been having some type of self-doubt because it hasn't produced like you want it to. I don't know, it's like you're being shown something this week that you're going to be very happy about, and you manifested it based on not giving up. Miracles are coming, pal, too. Miracles, big and small. Just continue to notice the ones that are already around you, and the ones that are coming will be very easy to see. Pile 2, what is coming in for Pile 2 this week? Next 7 to 10 days. Look, relief right there. Relief. Next 7 to 10 days for Pile 2. What is coming in? And one more. What is coming in for Pile 2? What is, thank you. 7 of Cups. And the 4 of Swords. Okay. 7 of Cups. That's what's coming in. What's the challenge? What is the challenge for Pile 2? What's the challenge? What is their challenge for the... Wow. These two want to flip over also. 5 of Cups and a 10 of Cups. Huh. Interesting. I'm not going to take those. The Hangman, 7 of Cups. Okay. It's like you see something, but you're not doing nothing about it. Or that's what you've been doing thus far. You see something need to be done, but I don't know, you have a tendency to not want to do it, or you could also be seeing something. Okay. So your challenge is to see something from a different perspective. They literally was like, no. Seeing something from a different perspective. Your ideas are manifesting in some type of way. Give me the advice of how to. Your ideas are manifesting. Something is happening this week for you to be able to see that. This is the advice to, well, shit. 7 of Swords. Walk away. There's someone or something that is deceiving. They are not who they say they are. What's the outcome? Oh, the situation is not what it presents itself to be. Well, the outcome came out with 2 cards. Look, the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess. Some sort of truth is being revealed to you. And it's like, intuitively. But also, okay, we're going to get to that. It's like a lot. I just got there. So, what's coming in is the 7 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. Wow, you got the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool on the bottom with the Wheel of Fortune. Luck is on your side. Financial issues with good news coming with the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords with the 4 of Pentacles. Wow. So, I hope that's not a building fire alarm or nothing. Wow. Okay, new beginnings. And then you got the Ace of Swords anyway. I'm going to keep that up. So, the 4 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. To me, it's like, I feel like you've been all up in your head about something that you're trying to manifest. Or something that you've been wanting to create. You've been wanting to build this thing. You've been wanting this outcome. You wanting this thing to turn out in this way. It feels, for a lot of you, like you've had some sort of business idea that has not, it hasn't borne any fruit that the way you desire it to. The challenge is to see something from a different perspective. I feel like some of you may need to, I feel like some of you aren't seeing the fruits that it has produced, the small ones. You might not be noticing the small progress that you're making because you're looking for the big thing. Some of you, something is happening this week that, and it could be this Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning right here, coming from the Ace of Swords, coming from some truth, or some aha moment, some download, something coming this week that gives you a new idea or something, a new way of doing it, or something happens, you know, like it could start, you could start, you know, getting clients booked or getting subscribers, or, you know, hitting your goal or your mark in some sort of way that you've been wanting to, which is like almost like a divine confirmation, like keep going, you're on the right path. Some of you, there may be a different way for you to do something. We'll see when we get the clarifiers. The advice is the Seven of Swords. The advice is to trust yourself, but for some of you, there is someone or something that is deceptive this week. It's like, it's almost like, you see how she's looking at the outcome. She's looking back at the sword of truth. Like, the truth is coming out and exposing someone or something for what it is. And it's not what it has presented itself to be. Whether it's a person, a situation, a job, an offer, a relationship, you deceiving yourself into walking away from your dream. Whatever it is, there is something, some sort of secret coming out. Something being revealed. Something being revealed that you haven't known is your outcome. You're going to have the truth about something or someone. Very interesting. Let's get the clarifiers. I'm going to leave this Ace of Pentacles flipped over here with the Fool. Yeah. New financial beginning. Some of y'all could have been somebody was trying to cheat y'all out of some money that is rightfully yours, or the amount of money you're supposed to be paid, or you know, family money, inheritance, or something like that. Where are the clarifiers? Right here. Okay, Four of Swords. Tell me more about this for pile 2. This is healing. Some sort of healing coming in. Look, the Page of freaking Swords. The Page of Swords. Some sort of new idea, new information, a light bulb. It's bringing in some sort of relief. The Four of Swords is also about using your intuition more. Meditation. Really, not using your intuition, but more about meditation. Sitting still, not making movements. It's about, you know, relaxing. I feel like there's some sort of relief coming in through this information, through this truth that's being revealed to you. Okay, Seven of Cups. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups, please. Thank you. We got the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups. Whatever it is, you're going to love it. Whatever it is that is being revealed, it's like the answer to what you've been looking for. The answer to how to move your business forward, how to move your finances forward, how to increase your finances. Like, this is a wish fulfillment. Some of you, you know, you're gonna get some sort of new opportunity, like the Ace of Pentacles here. I knew it was there. Like a new opportunity with the Seven of Cups, like having options. Doors opening for you. Your options increasing. Some of y'all, it's like one of your ideas are manifesting. I feel like a lot of you have put work into this idea already, and you haven't been able to figure out how to have it grow to a higher level. The Hanged One. Tell me what is this? This is a challenge. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune came out again. Okay, I'm gonna show you where it came out. It came out right here with the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune, with the Five of Pentacles and the Page. This is a financial move for a lot of you. This is like increasing your finances. I really feel like some sort of business you've been trying to grow is starting to produce more money this week. Like more physical money. Now you got the Wheel of Fortune to clarify the Hangman in your challenge. I feel like you need to believe in yourself, like they said. I feel like you need to believe in miracles. You need to believe that luck is on your side. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. And being in the challenge row with the Hangman, it's like you're not believing in yourself. You're not believing in the divine support you have. Maybe you thought God forgot about you. I don't know. You know, maybe you felt like maybe this business wasn't for you. Like maybe it's not meant for me or something like that. Like you're getting ready to give up. But I don't know. Something that is coming in this week that is changing your mind. It's helping you see that this work has not been for nothing. Some of you, this could be a relationship. You put a lot of work to a relationship. And you could have been in denial about this person being deceptive. You could have not believed in what your intuition or what your gut was telling you. Seven of Swords. Tell me more. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords and the advice roll, please. Tell me about this advice for pile 2 for the week ahead and what's coming in. Somebody you need to be careful with. You need to feed them with a long handle spoon. Take what they say as a grain of salt. However they say that shit. It's the Knight of Swords. Look, it's a bunch of truth and information. You have swords everywhere. Somebody been lying, or something that's not as it appears. Some of y'all could just be in a situation that doesn't look good, and maybe you thought you were woe is me and shit, or I don't know, you just thought that what you were doing wasn't working, or maybe you just got discouraged because it's been a long road. But same with you. You're finding out some sort of truth with this sword. It's entirely too many swords on here. Swords are all about truth and the mind. There is some sort of clarity coming to you that is showing you what's really going on. I feel like for some of you, things might be turning around suddenly. So take it as it resonates for you. Tell me about the outcome. Ace of Swords and the High Priestess. Look, it's the Ace of Pentacles. Came out anyway. Look, it came. Remember it was on the bottom? And I said, I feel like this is important, so I'm going to leave it flipped over. Y'all can't see it because it's sitting off to the side, but I got it right here. I got the deck right here. And the Fool card came out with it. So, with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune came out, and now the Ace of Pentacles came out. There's something. You're being given a pentacle, some of you, in some sort of way. And then when I say given, I don't mean given like you ain't put no work in for it or you didn't earn it. I just mean something tangible is happening that is showing you that this thing that you've been putting work into is not for nothing. You're progressing. You're moving forward. Your ancestors are working on your behalf. There's a new financial path that you're going to take. This is your outcome. And your outcome has 2 aces in it. Like a total new beginning. There's like a new way. So for some of you, there's a new way of doing something being revealed. A new way to increase your money. A new business idea. Something. But you got the Ace of Pentacles twice. This is beautiful. I love it. For you, pile 2. Let's pull some oracle messages. Some oracle messages for pile 2 and their week ahead. What's coming in? Fecundating. Look, this is more about creating something, creating shit from within, using your inner magic. This and this is the same, because this is what you did. You're something you created You manifesting the success of it, the progress, the result, this abundant result that it seems to be starting to step into this week. Like the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your freaking favor. You got the Ace of Pentacles out here. There's a new financial path. Damn, that really wanted to come out. Fuck, and it fell. Damn it. Give me a second. You got aligned. You're in alignment. You're in alignment for this now, and that's why it's time. You are now an energetical match for this, whatever this is you've been trying to manifest. I feel like for a lot of you, this is an increase in your finances that you've been trying to manifest, and you're just in alignment for it. You've removed all the things that did not reflect abundance. That was clogging up your energy flow. And now you're on the same frequency as the abundance you're trying to manifest. We have allow. You're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes, without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open yourself back up. Things are starting to turn around for you this week, pile 2. There's something very exciting happening. And you're going to love it. I love this for you. Thank you for being here and enjoy your week. Pile 3 beloveds, welcome. Welcome to your next 7 to 10 day reading. And what is coming in for you? What is coming in for you, Pile 3? Welcome, welcome. If you are new here, go on and hit that subscribe button. Okay, y'all hear my voice? It's time for me to... Let me just take a sip of water real quick, please. Oh my God, I want to do it one more time. Okay, thank you for your patience. If you are new here, please go and hit that subscribe button one time for me, please. And thank you. I appreciate you. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link is in my description box below to my website, isisdivinetarot.com. Now, let's get into this, shall we? Y'all chose the Lovers. Okay? So, I feel like for some of you, you're making a decision to walk away from a relationship this week. Yeah. I feel like some of you are making a decision to walk away. Some of you could be making a decision to get into one, but I feel more the separation. I also, I feel like there's a decision to be made this week that some of you may have been putting off or procrastinating with. You may already know what the choices are. Some of you may be presented with this decision this week to make. We will go into it deeper and get clarifiers. This is not what I'm doing right now. And get clarifiers to see why it's here. But let's get some tea leaf messages first for Pile 3. What is the message? What is coming in for them for the next week ahead? What's coming in? Okay, this is the one I feel. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's this? Claw. What did I say? Be careful. Do not take risks. Okay. Anywho, y'all got, rainbow. The most difficult part of the situation is over. Okay. I knew I felt the energy of something. Something closing out. I don't know what's wrong with my voice. I am so sorry. We have cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Okay. So you are heavily protected by, I feel like, wrongdoing that you have no idea is even trying to occur. And then we have peacock, beware of great pride. This peacock gives me abundance, like stepping into beautiful things. But, however, it says be careful of great pride. So, don't allow your ego to self-sabotage you. I'm hearing that. I don't know who that's for. Don't let your ego cause you to self-sabotage something. Let's clarify why these are here. Why is the Lovers here for round 3? Figure out a week ahead and what's coming in. Why is the Lovers here? Give. That just fell. You know what? I'll take it. I'll keep it. I don't feel like it. You know, I feel like it wasn't supposed to, but whatever. Give and create. I feel like this is talking about giving to yourself. I feel like it's talking about giving to yourself by making a decision, making a choice. Freeing yourself by making a choice. Some of you, it could be to create a new connection. Some of you, I feel it's to create a business or make a hobby into a business or something like that. Let's go further. I don't know where I want to put. Let's put this to the side here. Yeah, let's do that. Because I'm not getting any more on that. Create. Some of y'all could be Gemini or dealing with a Gemini. I feel like some of y'all, the decision you need to make is to choose you. I think that's going to be the decision you make this week. You're choosing you. Let's go further. Tell me more about the rainbow in this situation that is over for pile 3. The most difficult part is over. We got believe. Okay, so you need to believe in that. You need to believe that the most difficult part is over. You need to continue believing in the desired outcome. Some of y'all might be overly negative, or you know, you need to be more optimistic. You need to continue to have more optimism. I feel like some of y'all, your belief in yourself and in your higher power, whatever that is for you, God, spirits, whatever it is you've been praying for, I feel like you're going to see the answers to your prayers, and it's going to heighten your belief or your faith. That's the word. It's going to increase your faith or strengthen your faith. Cobweb. Tell me more about the cobweb for pile 3. Tell me about cobweb. Pile 3, please. You got break free. So these two are the same message. I'm going to put detach back. Break free and detach. Same message. You got speak up. Okay, so there's something you need to say. There's something you need to say, and you're protected. You need to go on and, you know, be brave enough to speak up. Some of you, you speaking up is you know, speaking up on the fact that you no longer want to be a part of this connection, whether it be a friendship or a romantic connection, a job. There's something you no longer want to be attached to, and you this week you may be speaking up on that. And you're protected. You're being guided in that. You're being encouraged to do it, as a matter of fact. Break free from, some of y'all could just need to break free from procrastination. Break free from fear. And say what you want to say. Some of you, there is some sort of information coming to you this week that is strengthening your faith in something. It might be an idea or a different perspective, or just a piece of information that you didn't know before about a situation that makes you see something differently. For some of you, tell me more about the peacock for pile 3. Beware of great pride. Tell me more about that for pile 3, please. Beware of great pride. Really? Nothing? Thank you. You got manifest. Okay, so that's basically, that sounds like advice. Like, there is something beautiful happening for you. You're getting some sort of relief or the answer how to get out of something, or, you know, like the hard part is over. And it's like, don't get caught up in your ego. Don't forget where you came from, so to speak. Don't be too prideful. Some of y'all could be, it's like, don't be too prideful to accept help or support. So for some of y'all, you know, it's that way. Let's take it as it resonates for you. Let's get into the tarot. What is coming in for pile 3? The Knight of Cups and the Eight of Cups. That's funny. So some of y'all, a relationship, or let's say relationship, someone is coming in to talk to you in a romantic type of a nature. It could be a love proposal. I feel like somebody might be trying to fight to get you back. And this is where this speak up and break free come from. Like, you need to speak up and walk away from this with the Eight of Cups. You know, some of y'all could be moving. You could be planning on moving this week, and you're moving out of the apartment that you were with your partner, and he's trying to get you, or they are trying to get you to stay. And you need to go out and make the decision to go. You need to be 100% in that decision. You need to believe in that. Some of you may feel like you're leaving with just the bare essentials. Like, you're trying to literally break free. Like, you're running, escaping some sort of trap. Don't let fear, what word am I looking for? Deter you from making this decision. You're being protected. You're being protected in making this decision. Go ahead and make it. This decision is going to help you manifest the desired outcome that you prefer. You need to walk away. Some of you are just moving in general. You're moving away. You could have somebody. So for some of you, this could be two different things. Some of you could be moving to like a different location, and also having a love proposal come in. It heavily feels like a past person for a lot of you, but we'll see when we get clarifiers. Some of you could be moving away from your person. Like, maybe y'all are having a long distance relationship now and they're trying to stop you. Some of you could be moving on, you know, detaching from your old life and your old way of doing things, and there are distractions that are trying to pull you back in. Many different messages there. Can I get the challenge for pile 3? What is the challenge for their week ahead? What is the challenge? Thank you. The 10 of Wands. All right. This is the difficult part being over right here. The 10 of Wands. Look, home is in the background. You know, some of y'all could just, I mean, with the 8 of Cups, some of y'all could be homeless. Maybe you haven't had your own home in a long time and you're now finally moving into your own place. Y'all are moving on collectively from something. What it is different for everybody. But you're definitely moving on from something or someone, some situation that drained you. This is your challenge. Your challenge is moving on. Like, believing in yourself to move on from this person, or even moving on from the situation, or moving on from something where you're used to being for a long time. Like, you could have been in a job for a long time and now you're moving to something that's out of the country. So some of y'all can be moving on from a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. What is the advice for pile 3? The Ace of Swords. Speak your truth. Speak your truth. Be honest. All right. What's the outcome for pile 3? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? The 4 of Cups. Being presented with an opportunity that you may miss if you allow these distractions to keep you small. to keep you where you are, to allow you not to notice the new opportunity that's being presented to you. Being, your challenge is to let go of the struggle, to let go of the pain, to let go of the burdens, to let go of the spilled milk, to not allow what didn't work in the past to affect where you're going now with this Eight of Cups. I highly feel like this Knight of Cups is a distraction for a lot of you. It represents some sort of distraction that is trying to come in or trying to hold you in one place or in the same place or where they want you to be. And you're trying to expand, and you need to believe in that and do that and break free. Your reading is very clear. Let's get clarifiers on all of these. You have a chance to do something new this week. You're being presented with an opportunity to do something different, however that looks like for you. And you might miss it if you're still stuck in the past. Knight of Cups. Tell me why this is here for pile 3 and their week ahead and what's coming in. Who is this Knight of Cups? What is this Knight of Cups? And their week ahead. We have the 5 of Pentacles. This could be somebody that ghosted you. This could be somebody that ghosted you. This could also be an opportunity to increase your finances. But for those of you who this is a person from your past, this could be somebody who didn't treat you well the last time, or hasn't been treating you well at all this time. If it's a current relationship you're walking away from and they're trying to make their last little attempt to say whatever the fuck they should have said 10 years ago, so to speak. But they left you feeling abandoned. You felt like you didn't really genuinely feel loved. You may have even been abused in some sort of way in this existing relationship or in this relationship that was in the past. They could have physically abused you. They could have spoke down to you a lot. They could have been the breadwinner. And you felt like that you were controlled by them because of their money. And they may be trying to come in with their money again. And that might be why you need to believe in yourself, because you may not necessarily have all the answers to how you're going to make this move in front of you when you make it, for some of you. But the money will come. The money will come. 8 of Cups. Tell me about the 8 of Cups, please, for pile 3. We got the 7 of Cups. Okay, so as soon as you walk away, your options increase. All your ideas are starting to manifest the more you even think about walking away. Tell me more about this 8 of Cups. I feel like I want to, you know what, can I have a clarifier of this 8 of Cups and Knight of Cups together? Give me a clarifier on the message together for pile 3 and what's coming in. Give me a clarifier on them together. Oh, that's too many. You have the 4 of Wands and the Hierophant. Someone is trying to, okay, so for some of y'all may get a marriage proposal. Or y'all may get a proposal to move in together. So for some of y'all, this could be the opposite. Y'all could be moving in together, and that type of situation didn't turn out that well for you the last time. And you might be missing this opportunity with this new person because you're still stuck in the past. So this is why your challenge is to let your burdens down. It's like some of you, what you endured is in the past, and you're keeping it alive in your mind. You're keeping it alive by constantly thinking about it and making decisions now based on what happened back then. Some of you could be seeing 555 or 444 as a confirmation of this message. Some of you could be a Taurus. So that's that. Let me move on to the challenge. 10 of Wands. Tell me about this challenge. Thank you. This is the Emperor, the person. You know, the challenge is, there's two sides. There's some of you, the challenge is to walk away from this person and believe that you can do it on your own. You know, I'm not saying you gotta be alone for the rest of your life, but alone meaning separate from this person that you've been with. Or this job. It can be a job. It could definitely be a job. You know, walk away from this job or this situation or this living situation. Some of you could be moving into your own place and you're afraid because you've never done that. Some of you could be moving out of your parents' home. Some of you, the challenge is for you to, like I said, put down the past and what has happened in the past and allowing this new person, job, boss, business, situation to enter your life. Some of you, this could be a business. And you may be getting a new way of doing it or a new one. And walking away from the business that you put all that work into could be the challenge for you. So take this as it resonates. Ace of Swords, tell me about the advice for pile 3, please. For what's coming in. Tell me about the advice for what's coming in for pile 3. What is the advice? I mean, tell me more about this advice. You got the Queen of Swords. That's like, Jesus Christ. You need to speak up. Some of you need to speak up. Some of you are having a conversation. Some of you, this Queen of Swords is another person communicating with you, having a conversation. A lot of you, this is you. What is this? This is the advice. Yeah, shit, it is you. It's like you need to, like it says here, speak up. Speak your truth. Because the Queen of Swords speaks her truth. She communicates very clearly, very direct, very blunt. You could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Or have one of those signs in your chart, or Aries or Taurus. Or Gemini. Yep, I said that one already. So the advice is to say exactly how you feel. Be honest. Like, whatever this is for you, be honest with yourself. Some of you, side note, some of you could be learning how to communicate better. You could be learning something through this. There are so many different messages here. Some of you leaving, some of you need to leave what you've already left, so to speak. Like it's something from your past, but you're so attached to it mentally. The Hermit, some of y'all could be Virgo. But like, you know, some of y'all need to go with your gut and stop overthinking and being all up in your head and allowing your logic to self-sabotage this happiness that's trying to enter in your life. The Four of Cups, tell me about the outcome, please. You got the Moon. You don't even see this coming. Some of you could be Scorpio or Cancer. You don't even see this coming. Something's being revealed. Look, balancing out your finances. There are so many messages here happening in the next week ahead. 7 to 10 days of not what's happening, but what's coming in. So obviously, you know, they're probably not all for the same person. So take which, you know, what is yours and leave the rest. But you don't know this opportunity is coming. And I feel like some of you may not even be presented with it unless you take the first step of walking away. So like those of you that need to break free from someone or something, it's like you need to break free in order to encounter this opportunity with the Four of Cups. Some of you don't see how this opportunity is an opportunity. You're not going to recognize it because you're stuck in the past. So there is a cup being offered this week in whatever way or form for you. And you're going to have to be able to recognize it. It might not be very obvious, or it may not be very obvious to you if you allow something or someone to distract you, to stay in the past, or not leave, or to come back, or let's try to make this work, or something like that. Something of the sort. Something of the sort. Let's get some oracle messages for the next 7 to 10 days. What's coming in? What's coming in for pile 3? Oracle message. Can I have one, please? What's coming in? Am I going to have to cut the deck? Oh, thank you. Dreams. Okay. So some of y'all are receiving messages in your dreams this week, confirming them. I mean, that might be because the moon is about using your intuition. So that might be why some of y'all may miss it, because it's being shown to you intuitively. And you need to trust your intuition in order to make the right decision for yourself. Like, you need to trust your intuition. It might not be an obvious sign that's like, hey, go this way. You like a part. I feel like for some of you, the point of this is to teach you to trust yourself, to teach you to believe in how you feel, to pay attention to your emotions and how things are making you feel. We have expand. Look, expand. You cannot, something is trying to make you stay small. And this week, you have an opportunity to expand. You just got to take it. I feel like some of you are. I feel like some of you are going to jump at it. Some of you might be listening to this and like, damn, I was hoping she wasn't going to say that, but okay. So, one more, thank you. And change. You need to change your way of thinking. Change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or are becoming. Change isn't easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. Shall we say no more? Pouch 3. All right. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Definitely enjoy your week. And I love you for being here.